You know, I'm actually happy to see Dragon Ball Super episode 67 because, again, episode 67 is fucking amazing, and it actually kept me up on, at the edge of my seat. It did kind of make me ask a question though as to how did Ultimate Zamasu actually break out of his shell, turn into gas, and then was able to take over the fucking universe and nuke the planet with no hesitation or no feedback whatsoever. He just gained that fucking ability. It's kind of goofy, but it was nice to actually show us, like, well, yeah, this is how powerful the Omni King is, regardless of timeline. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, you know. It is kind of crazy though how that Goku sort of like broke their biggest rule, and also kind of did it to kind of keep the Omni King off of his back by making him befriend himself, which is kind of crazy, you know, and also kind of cool. However, there's one thing that I kind of wanted from this episode, or at least two things I really wanted from this episode. I kind of wanted there to be more Gohan, which they kind of foreshadowed a little bit of that at the end of this episode of showing Gohan live with his ultimate haircut and shit. So I believe he's possibly achieving that again, because he is training, he is doing his combat training and shit like that. So he is doing a little bit better. And number two, I kind of wanted to see older Mai kind of interact with Pilaf and Shu, because again, if this is the same Mai, you would kind of think that she would have something to say about that, but surprisingly she didn't. It's almost like that they just jumped clean over that fucking scene to kind of lead to like that convoluted ending to have future Trunks and future Mai like go back to the future like with an extra them. So it's kind of crazy, but then you think about it and it's like, why didn't they just stay in the past? I mean, again, like, the future universe is gone, so they're gonna go back in time, like, and kill Zamasu after some other bullshit, or at least after, like, he gained, he fucking wished for, like, the immortal body and shit, like, before that they're gonna go into the future and kill him before that happens, and then just throw Trunks and Mai there? I guess. It's convoluted as hell, but Dragon Ball Super. Hopefully Gohan comes back, but then again, I doubt it, because the next episode is all about the hunt for the Dragon Balls again, and them using the dragon to do all of these crazy wishes, because now they have two. But till then, that is what I gotta say about that. See you on the next John Grave Show. Tell me what you think about this down there in the comment section. See you on the next John Grave Show. Hello Internet, welcome to another episode of the Complain Train. Just using today to talk about some interesting gaming news that's coming out of the gates of Ubisoft and what they actually plan on doing with the Assassin's Creed games. Well, coming from the CEO, first off, he's actually going on to say that we might actually take a break on the Assassin's Creed game because the next one just may come out in 2018. So that's already looking up for some, because now they can stop putting out games that need very rushed and very like hectic like patches to sort of fix little minor bugs and problems